Hi everyone, it's Heather here with Healing Whisper. I wanted to take a few moments today and give you some nuggets on how to lift the fog on chemo-brain. Have you ever been in a conversation with someone and midway through the conversation you completely forget what you were talking about? I mean completely. And now the other person that you're having a conversation with is forced into a game of charades where they're trying to figure out what you were wanting to say when you don't know what you were wanting to say. And in that moment, you can become very frustrated, feel embarrassed, feel stressed, feel sad, a myriad of emotions. So I just wanted to share some, nuggets, as I call them, with you. And I have 3. Number 1, smile. I have a funny story to share about that. When I was in the hospital in 2020 during COVID, I had a complication to a cancer surgery, and I was in the hospital for a month with no visitors, pretty isolated. And in the moments when I found myself sad, woe is me, in pain, frustrated, scared, all these different emotions, I would literally sit up in bed, look at the wall or out the window, and I would smile as wide as I could from ear to ear. And it sounds funny, and I thought it was funny too, but I tell you it worked. Because it is scientifically proven that when you smile, it tricks your brain into being happy. And what's wrong with feeling happy in a moment that isn't a happy moment? So I would do this. So I urge you to just smile. Just smile. In that moment, just smile. And like I said, when you're sitting there by yourself, smiling ear to ear, or if you're in the conversation with somebody, forgetting what you were trying to say, and then you just stop and smile from ear to ear, the other person can't help but smile too, number 1. And number 2, it takes me into my nugget number 2. It makes you laugh because it's funny. It's silly. Your brain is going, why are we smiling? But you know what? It also feels awesome. And so in that laughter, again, there is scientific proof that in that laughter, when you laugh, you release endorphins. And those endorphins, your endorphins are your natural painkillers. And it's not just painkillers for physical pain, but mental and emotional. And so in those moments when you're laughing, you're actually generating these endorphins that are going through your body, they're coursing through your veins, that are just lightening your load, just bringing light and happiness in that moment. And so as you're laughing, again, if you're in the company of somebody else, they're going to laugh too. And then it just becomes a fun, happy, silly moment. And you're not so focused on, oh, this is so embarrassing. Oh, this is so frustrating. Oh, this is so stressful. Oh, this is horrible. And that takes me into nugget number 3. And nugget number 3 is breathe. And when I say breathe, not just breathing in and out, but breathing rhythmically, doing some sort of a meditation. And that meditation, it doesn't have to be a long meditation. It could be 30 seconds, it could be a minute, it could be 5 minutes, it could be 15, it can be whatever you have time for. But if you can just take a minute, let's say, and just take a few breaths, close your eyes, take a few breaths in and out. Just bring yourself to present moment. Just calm. And after those first few breaths, then you take some breaths in. And as you exhale, you release any and all tension from your body. Do that as many times as you need to until you feel all the tension in your body being released. And then once you have gotten to the point where you feel no tension in your body, then take a moment to envision yourself in a place that is your happy place, in a place that brings you calm and peace. That could be a beach, it could be a cabin in the woods, it could be walking in the forest, it could be whatever is your happy place. And envision yourself there. And as you're sitting there envisioning this place without tension, repeat to yourself, I am present. I am calm. I am focused. And by doing that, you're actually bringing yourself to a space of clarity and calm. And not just from the breath itself, not just from releasing that tension from your body, but also because in that breathing, you are bringing in oxygen-rich breath, oxygen-rich air into your body. And in doing so, it actually improves the flow and circulation of blood to your brain, thereby bringing you clarity. So there you have it. When you're faced with chemo-brain, smile, laugh, and breathe. Until next time, have an amazing day.